I'm interested in this. Like a lot of people who are probably watching now are wondering,
I am wondering.
how did we get here?
Oh, yeah, because she has a lot to say. Can you explain to me?
Okay, so at first, right, after the last reunion, I was thinking, what is Arin and Nini fighting about? I don't follow Nini, neither do I follow Arin. So I did not know that. I had to follow Nini. I think, oh, actually, I do follow Nini and I do follow Arin. I follow both of them. I don't know why I say I don't. But I don't follow up, like, what is happening in their life. So I did not know that that they were having an issue. They are not close. Although I do see that it was Peace and Sasuke that was in Arin's clothing line, and it did not occur to me because I know that Nini also has a fashion thing. I don't know if it's a clothing line and all of that. So if I'm being honest, I have not seen her line, or I don't know if she's releasing like if she's done like a whole new line or something like that. But I was just like surprised, like, what are they fighting about? But now it's about the whole thing, so it makes sense. Pere calling Arin ugly and all of that. But being honest, playing that thing back kind of made Pere look like the bully he was in that house. It was not on a good light to Pere. Nah, that particular part, nah, I did not show you on a good light at all. I hope now you're kind of like a different person. I understand that it was a game strategy. Let's just be that it's a game strategy. I do think that they should have asked Pere maybe to apologize to Arin for that, because why is that not a topic? Why is Pere not apologizing? Because Pere should have apologized. That's what I'm going to say. But now, let's go now to the Nini and the Arin situation. Nini, what are you not understanding? Angel said that Arin and Nini, you would have stood up for Arin if it was Arin. Arin said no, she would not have stood up for me because it happened to me and she did not do it. That was just it. Now you're like, oh, she's trying to get attention, oh, blah blah. Because you see, this is one thing with all these Big Brother and all of them, you know, I mean, all them reality show, when you come out from those shows and the one person now says that, oh, I have more following than the other person. Obviously Nini must have known that she does have more following because she stayed longer. But sometimes when it becomes that kind of situation, they just start, you know, they just start treating the other person a bit bad. Some people cannot stand it. I feel like Nini did that same thing to Cross. When she and Cross had that whole argument, she felt like maybe she was better than Cross. She started insulting Cross, dyslexia. I think he has dyslexia and all of that stuff. Honestly, I just think that that was wrong. And this whole argument, Nini, you were saying that Arin was not making sense, but Arin made complete sense. You were trying not to understand because you had an issue with her and you felt that she was beneath you. Because let's say you love her as much as you loved her. If she did what you said that she did, why not say, girl, you hurt me? What you did broke my heart, but anyway, it is what it is. You know, like, you understand where I'm coming from? And she's seeing you, even if you were mad at her for something, if you really love her, you would have smiled and hugged her and be like, babe, I'm angry with you. We need to talk about something. I know that everybody reacts to things differently. So Nini reacted the way Nini would usually react. But honestly speaking, I just feel like Arin explained everything properly. Nini was just trying not to understand it, or she's already made up her mind. She feels that Arin was actually the one that left the comment. And what if she did? Nini, you were bullying Cross. You were. What you said was below the belt. I understand that when people are angry, they go below the belt. And in normal life, we all do those things. But when you're on a reality show, then that is recorded. Then it's something that's going to be there for posterity's sake. So then all of us now, including myself, will have mouth to sharp and say, oh, Nini, you did this and you do that. Maybe in real life, we even worse. Just saying. Because you cannot have to be checking yourself sometimes. And I do check myself sometimes. Most times we are worse than the person that we are saying that, oh, you did this, you did that. But at the end of the day, we are not on the show. You are on the show. We shall judge you. We'll judge you. Our names are Georgina. We will judge you. Anyway, so I feel like Nini was looking down on Arin, saying, oh, you're looking publicity and all of that. Not like that. And then Boma now, the whole thing, Boma backtracking in a way, like, I understand that he backtracked when he came out, because when he came out, he thought he had more following. I think when he came out, he realized he didn't have more following. He realized that Angel has a lot of following. Because the thing was that the acting that Angel was portraying in the house, like I said before, is something that Nigerians would have reacted the way that most people in the house were reacting to. But so, because of that knowledge, most people felt like Angel would not have that much backing because people would look at her down. But then when they came out, lots of people were backing her. So lots of the housemates have to start backtracking. You understand? Like, and mental health, all that stuff, most of them. Like, I feel like Boma destroyed, honestly, the two people that I feel like destroyed their, let's say, career coming at Tega. Tega would have been so big. honestly, because people just loved the girl because she was pretty. Everybody kept on saying, Mama Jandra, she's so beautiful, so beautiful, so beautiful. People liked that she was real. She was not the person to joke with, and she was pretty. So people just liked her for that. If she had gone into the house and say, hey, ma'am, I'm separated, then people would have condoned some things. But she ever talking like Boma was her downfall. She being close to Boma, that whole touchy or not touchy stuff. And she always saying, oh, I'm going to be celebrity. I'm going to be a celebrity. Then what would you do? I'll be the one with the following. I'll be the one. Nah, even if you thought that, don't say it. Most people thought it, but they did not say it. That's those things. She and Boma was the one that actually killed it finally. But she was too obsessed with celebrity. She kept on talking, I'll be a celebrity. I'll be a celebrity. It's like she has thought about, oh, when I go to Big Brother, I'll be a celebrity. Then this will happen. That will happen. Oh, this man, you know, the man has been showing her. I will show him. So then she went in there and she forgot that we are not going to see, like, you can say these things in your head, in your brain. You can say it to your friends, but you cannot say it for people to hear because we are, like I said, judging us. So we're going to judge you. Judge it, Tom. So we're going to judge you. You know? So I feel like those things were the things that destroyed her. And then Boma was fine. I feel like if Boma has even coupled up with Queen, he would have been fine. If he had not even coupled up but just fled and whatever, he would have been fine. The thing was that Boma was trying to get with girls. He kind of, I think he had this thing whereby he wanted to get with them for them to now kind of be fighting over him, for him to be like, I don't want this one. I don't want this one. Like he was feeling like he was, you know. So he was trying to, like he roped them in and then he wants to get them. Maybe that's what he does in real life, but it doesn't work in that kind of situation. He wanted to get them and then kind of leave them without them knowing that he has left them, so that they would not be trying to get with him while he is doing like, oh, I don't want you, I don't want you. It happens in real life because the girl is not living with you in the same house. She's not seeing that attitude that you're doing. So she would not know that you don't want her. She would not know that that's those phone calls that you're not answering and all of that means that you would like to have. She might know, but she might think, oh, maybe he's doing audition, maybe he's shooting, because you will always tell them stories, right? But in that house, they can see you, they can hear you. There's no way you can hide that. So Mama was trying to be the okra that he is outside, but that okra cannot walk inside. Because everybody, you guys are in a bubble. It cannot walk inside. So that was where he made a mistake. He could have just maybe flirt with anybody that flirts you, but don't give them too much. He was going in like, I want you, I want you, I want you. Then he's trying to withdraw. So it was not making sense. And the girls were there like, am I mad? Am I mental? Was this guy not trying to talk to me? Was this guy not trying to talk to me? And Angel was right. You did tell her not to say anything. I remember that conversation very much because I did a video on it. You guys were talking about having sex with somebody watching you. That was the conversation you guys were having in that place. I remember that conversation very, very well. I think someone else was even supposed to go into that in there, but then they gave you the chance for only both of you because you wanted to spend time with Angel. So you were going to Queen, you were going to Angel, you were going, you know what I mean? You tried with Jackie, but Jackie was not into it. You were trying. So what are you talking about? He was trying with the girls, but he just wanted to be the player. That is where he messed up his game. If he had just, because the housemate, they liked him. If he had just be chilled, not talk bad about the girls, just be the voice of feelings like he is with the guy, be a guy's guy, that's cool. People like guy's guy, and just mind his business and don't get with Tega, and just don't be playing with the girls. You know what I mean? Like, you can be friends with them, you can show them in a way, but not, you know, if you're not going to be with anybody, just, you know what I mean, just swim. Like, I do across the, oh, no, across shit his emotion. Let me not even talk about him. Okay, so that is that for this reunion, honestly. I can't wait for tomorrow's one. I feel like the 30 minutes is rubbish because 30 minutes is filled with adverts. It's not full 30 minutes of the show. It is 30 minutes filled with adverts. So it's like 15 minutes show, 15 minutes advert. Seriously, why are you guys doing this? And what happened in Dubai?
Oh, I really pray you
not know that woman married man fool.
Oh, is that what you want to bring up here? Don't even allow me bring up all the things you did in Dubai because you did it in front of everybody I know.
What happened in Dubai? Ebuka, can you poke? We need to know what happened. So that maybe both of them will talk and then Maria will just vex and just say it. You know? Yeah. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.